Hi and welcome to Watch the Time. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing or watch review. Obviously everyone knows what's going on in the world at the moment, so it's been a bit awkward for different things, different reasons, and also I pared my collection down to just a few watches. Wristwatch check today, I'm wearing the Arnie on a green NATO. Really loving that watch, that's great, and that's one of the only 6 that I've got now. This will be number 7, and it was one of those watches that when I saw it I thought, yeah, I want it, that's it, I just want it. And it's an interesting one because the company that used to make these watches went out of business the year I was born, so there's a bit of a tenuous link there. So this is a true unboxing. It's literally come in the post. All I've done is taken off the sticker, and we're going to cut into it and see how we get on. I'll probably speed this bit up. I'm using the Spyderco PR29 lightweight. Stunning, absolutely stunning EDC knife. That was easy. Very drop shutty. So these watches are now manufactured. These watches are now manufactured, I think, under license in the UK, and but only in small batches. So quite difficult to get hold of. And they hold their value quite well. But the one that I've got is allegedly in pretty much mint condition. That's always nice little touch to get a little message. Best wishes, hope you enjoy your watch. So it comes in a nice, what looks like a 2-watch travel case. So apologies if this is upside down. Okay, so it's not there. Let's get all paperwork out of the way first. And there it is. Now, it won't be running even though we've moved it, because this is a hand wind ETA movement, and there it is, Smith's England. And to me that is just pure class. And quite often one of the things I don't like about a watch is a cluttered dial, and this is just the complete opposite of that. So let's get it out and have a look. Now I think when these are sold they do actually come in a case like this. This isn't just something you put it in, this is what they come in. So here we go. So it's on a NATO, and they did say it was a shortened NATO, and just a black plain NATO. I'm thinking probably leather on this will look really nice. But you've got thermally blued hands, and as I say, hand wind ETA. So this is the first winding. That was about 30 winds, and as you can see there, it's up and running. So not a great deal to talk about this watch really. It's just very plain, I say very legible. It actually reminds me a little bit of the Zin 104 that I used to have in its legibility, in that its only task is to tell the time. No date, no nothing. I mean, there's no sort of Swiss movement on the bottom or anything like that, just Smith's England, and that's it, that's all there is. A little mark there, I think that's just a bit of dust. I really like the case. It's an all brushed case with just a shiny crown there, but nice crown, nice grip to it. Again, all brushed, drilled lugs, which is nice. I think it's a sapphire crystal. Not 100% sure. And as I say, those hands are thermally blued. They're not anodized or painted. They are thermally blued hands. so they'll sort of hopefully look really nice for a while, or patina, I'm not sure. Yeah, so there it is. Let's get it on wrist. Actually, let's set the time first. So let's pop it out, and it is, oh, that feels nice. Time is 4:30 at the moment. There we go, 4:30, and about there we go. So it hacks and hand winds, as I say, it's not an automatic. Don't know if this is going to be long enough. Yeah, the strap's not long enough. Now this is a small watch, it's only a 36mm watch, but the lug to lug is fairly long, so I thought that actually that would probably look okay. I don't like the strap, and I knew I wouldn't. Now, this is the only downside of this watch, is it's an 18mm strap, and I always find that's too narrow, but I have a trick which I've used on another watch which had an 18mm strap, and it worked really well. And it simply is, you put a 20mm NATO on, it kind of bunches up a little bit around the lugs, but it doesn't really notice, I find, and it just, a slightly wider strap looks better. But I say eventually I might put this on a leather, but I'm going to try a wider NATO. I'll do that now, just bear with. So there it is on a 20mm NATO. Not ideal, this NATO, because it's a bit stiff, so it kind of, you can see it bunches up a little bit there. That's not ideal the way that is, but we can finagle that a little bit and make it certainly look a bit better. And that's not the ideal, so it's not the ideal strap for this. I have got some other. Let me try a different one. So there we have it on a stretchy NATO. That one's I think a little bit better. We'll see. Still not perfect, but I'm not too worried about the strap. I'll go through all my straps in a minute and we'll see. But as I say, I think the plan is to put this on leather, to be fair. 100 metres of water resistance. So it's kind of tooly but elegant. So no loom or anything like that. But so it would work as a dress watch, just a daily wear watch. Obviously no loom, so not a night evening watch. It's a hand winder, so it's, you know, it's one of those watches you're going to need to give it a wind every day and interact with, which, you know, I like that idea, and I haven't got any other watches that are like that at the moment. Mostly are quartz watches, and also one automatic at the moment. So I've got one automatic, one hand wind, and the rest are quartz. But I'm really pleased with that. I think that looks beautiful. I like the shape of the case there. I like the size of it. It's not too small, 36mm. It certainly would be no good if you've got really big wrists, but I haven't, so just over 7 inches. Yeah, really happy with that. It's just a beautiful, simple dial watch, and I really like it. So I thought I'd just show you the case back, all the details there on the case back. So this is the PRS29A. So water resistance, 100 metres. Oh, that's the other thing about this that is similar to the my Zin. It's anti-magnetic, and as you see there, it's got an ETA 2801 movement in there. It looks like a screw down case back. So yeah, really nice. So this is the company that now produce these watches, Time Factors. As you see there, quality watches on the net since 1996. So if you just look up Time Factors online, you'll find their watches, and that's where this one's from. So in amongst my straps, I found a really nice blue NATO. Again, it's a 20mm, but that one seems to sort of, it's a bit softer, so it flares out nicer. So that's a 20mm blue NATO, got a nice texture to it, nice soft one, and that brings out the blue hands, you know, just nicely. And it's a dark blue, so it's not in your face, and I think that looks really nice. And it keeps this kind of not military theme, but more of a tooly theme by having it on a NATO than a, you know, a nice leather strap. I mean, if I was going to wear this for an evening do or something, perhaps I'd put it onto a nice little leather strap, one that doesn't taper. And but for general use, I think that on a blue NATO, I think that looks really nice. Happy with that, really happy with that. So this is just my initial unboxing and thoughts on the Smiths of England. I think they call it the Air Military watch. and I just absolutely love it. I just love those hands, love the fact that they're thermally blued. It's just a beautiful, legible watch. One of those watches when you tell the time, you'd be saying, you know, what's the time? Oh, it's 4:37 at the moment. You know, not roughly 4:35 kind of thing. So I really like that about it. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear your comments on this one, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.